Yo, what's poppin', peeps? You got your boy Nandra here. Welcome to another video session. You see from the deck roulette. This is like some flashbacks. So, playing some aggro blood. However, this is the new hotness. This is caracats. So I say caracats because it's using it's using both Caraboss as well as Phantom Cat. So for the longest time, a lot of people have felt like you either have to do one or the other. However, someone found out that you can actually, in fact, do both. So this deck has been like, oh, it's not quite all over ladder yet, but I definitely know a few people are trying it. I believe the rank 1 on ladder is trying this list as well. Yeah, like this list is just woo, woo. It brings in some throwback. So if you're like new to the game or whatever, you haven't been playing that long, back in I believe first month of Wonderland Dreams is when we played is when like aggro blood was like the best deck. Well, specifically Spawn Blood was the best deck, but that was in like an aggro shell. And for a lot of people, they later found out that Phantom Cat was what you wanted to be doing as opposed to that of the Spawn, just because like the Phantom Cat gives you about the same amount of damage, however doesn't give you a weak turn in developing, which is very powerful. Additionally, you don't have to like play like Bathmets or anything like that in order to like play out the cat on 6, and the cat is pretty nice because 6 mana, draw 2 cards, be a massive threat, also deal 4 damage. That's pretty damn good. But yeah, let me go ahead and just get right onto the games. Like, these games are funny as fuck. Like, holy shit. Like, if you see my video from earlier this week, or it might have been last week, on talking about how aggro is in fact like at times skill intensive. Well, if you weren't convinced now, you definitely will be here. So let's go ahead and hop into the first game. Like, so the way this deck works is that you just try to like get a lot of +1s and just kind of blow people out in the aggro matchup with a lot of things that they weren't expecting. I guarantee a lot of people were not expecting some of the things I did to them, and this is filthy. Like, so here I'm going second, so automatically I'm going second. So what I want to do is I want to like acknowledge that I'm going to be playing for a longer game, and I want to try to look for some of my blowout cards. I'm going to go ahead and keep Delirial here. I keep Delirial specifically because like that's probably going to be what I want to evolve him for. I pick up a Wise Merman. The Wise Merman is great. I kept the Goblin just because like if he plays a 1-drop on 1, I want to be able to kill said 1-drop on 2. He passes on 1. This is great. I pick up a second Wise Merman, so now this is awesome. Like if he's say for example like say Vengeance Blood or whatever, and he doesn't play out a Spiderweb Mip, whatever he plays is going to die, and it's going to be amazing. He plays out Urius. So Urius is actually the best possible outcome for both of us. It's the best possible outcome because I get to kill it. He also gets in 2 damage in the exchange, so neither of us comes out the loser except for him because like he lost board. He's going first and he lost board on turn 2. Going first. That's just insane. So here I go ahead and I just Wise Merman it up. I take 1 damage. I take 1 more damage, but his Urius is dead. His Urius is dead. And all it took me was for me to get the second Wise Merman and to have the Goblin on 1, and now I control 3 creatures, and now anything he plays I can trade into. I don't have to care. Here he picks up the Angel of the Word, which is fine. Very good recovery tool for him because it would have meant that any creature he played I would have just killed it. However, here I pick up my own Angel of the Word. However, I'm holding on to the Angel of the Word specifically because I want to get a bigger blowout turn. I want to do that when I can do my Evos. Like if he were to play out like say Belfgor there, that would have been fine. I wouldn't have cared. But here, I still get it, because I pick up the Snarling Chains. I also pick up a second Snarling Chains, but I'm not going to use both of them here. I'm just going to use one of them. Because you definitely, while you're removing the board, you want to be able to develop in the aggro mirror. Like, this is how you get ahead. So you see me make a trade there. I killed the Urius first, this way I wouldn't take any additional damage. I go ahead, and next I get to kill off the Vanya, as well as kill off the Angel of the Word, and go face for 2. So you might be wondering why I decided to keep this Singer alive. I kept the Singer alive because if he ever plays 1/1s, I want to be able to kill those 1/1s for free while still being allowed to push damage. However, here he has second Vanya, which is fine. He also has a Vampiric Fortress, so this is helping him come back into the game. Like if he didn't have these here, he would just 100% be just out of the game. Because now he gets some bats. he makes a value trade here. Very, very, very smart on his part. He gets one more bat, and I take 2 damage. However, unfortunately for him, I had the second Snarling Chain, so now I just go ahead and Snarling Chains it up. And like I said, oh, look at that, the Stinger's alive. It lets me kill a bat for free now. I also have the second Angel Word, so I get to kill another bat. So he's yet again lost board. Now he's in Vengeance. I don't care if he goes to the Vengeance. I don't care. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not Vengeance Blood, so it's fine. Here he plays Dance of Death. So when he plays the Dance of Death here, that's basically just like saying he lost the game. The reason why he lost the game here is because, like, even if he makes this evolve here, he played a very, very low tempo turn. He doesn't even evolve. He's actually so ambitious that he won't evolve. Like, this is Bloodcraft's turn 6. You know full well that if I have Cara, I'm going to play out this Cara. You know you don't have an answer to it anyway, so you definitely should have held on to that Dance of Death and just give me your last evolve. But he doesn't do it, so now he's just dead. Like, there's really no way he can recover here, but I'm gonna make sure that he can't recover here. So here I'm gonna go ahead and trade and use my evolve aggressively. I use my evolve aggressive because, like, this way I get to deal 4 damage this turn. I have the Ambling Wraith in my hand, so yeah, he's literally dead if he can't full clear this board. And the best part about this is that, like, this literally checked me. The reason why this checked me is because not only did I pick up the Razor Claw on top of all of this, but if he wants to full clear this board, he has to have exactly the combination of Scarlet Tabrewer and either Razor Claw or Hungering Horde. But preferably, you want it to be a Razor Claw. So you want to be able to go ping this, Evo, kill this next, and then there you go. I have a full board, but it doesn't matter because, like, you're out of Evos. I can develop, and unless you have, like, say like a Revelation or something like that, you're not getting back into this game. So, yep. So he just concedes because, like, he realizes other stuff. There's nothing you can do. Like, even if I didn't have the Cara there, like, I had so many cards like I could have played and just, like, would have lost the game. Like, because again, the big part of about that game was just that, oh, the Wise Merman let me, like, massively trade up into him. Like, how do you like, it feels so bad knowing that you lost the board on turn 2 while going first because your opponent played literally the best possible thing that outkill your best possible unit. Like maybe if you had played, like, say, you know, like a 1-2 or whatever, that would have been fine because just, you know, the one Wise Merman would have been enough to kill it. But nope, I actually had both of them. He just lost the game off of it. So this next game is going to be versus D-Shift. So versus D-Shift, you already know you're, like, favorite or whatever. I believe this game I went first on top of that, so I was like, yes, goodbye, Mr. D-Shift player, GG. I might have gone second though, I don't know, I've been going second a lot today. Okay, no, I went first, so GG, he lost. So when you're going first as a deck, you want to be able to, you want to just, like, play massively aggressively. Like, I only played the way I did last game just because I knew I was going second, so that's what you have to do when you go second. So here I just pretty much, like, full keep the hand after turn 1, after turn 2. Yep, I pick up the Goblin as well. I go ahead and play the Goblin first. I play the Goblin first because this way I can go double 1-drop on 2. I do to that, he's D-shift, he can't recover. Like, he's just GG. Like, even if, like, the only way he recovers is if he has exactly a lot of pings. Like, he has to have, like, missile on next turn into Windblast's turn afterwards, but even then he's still gonna be eating a ton of damage. But here I have the double Wise Merman again. I'm like, yes, we're going in. We're going swimming, boys. Swimming in all the CeeLo. So yeah, it's pretty much GG because, like, he goes Golem Assault here. It doesn't matter because the best thing is that, like, right now, like, I have 5 creatures in play. It's turn 3. I have 5 creatures in play. Get mode down D-shift because even if you want to, like, you play up the ward, but the ward does nothing for you here because, like, I just go ahead and trade to my 3/2, and then this way I keep as many creatures up in play as much as possible. You haven't spell boosted that much yet, so I don't have to worry about any, like, Fire Embraces or any, like, Chimeras or anything like that. So you literally cannot come back from here because, like, if the remainder of my draws are good, bam, you just can't come back. Additionally, because I'm going first, if I wanted to, I would have had the option of just, like, not developing as much if I thought that I had, like, a Night Horde coming up. But yeah, like, I guess there's nothing you can do. Like, sure, yeah, cool, he has a snipe. The snipe there was actually kind of bad in a way. The reason why the snipe's kind of bad in a way because if I have Night Horde here, like, it means I just get, like, that means it makes my Night Horde even better because, like, you kind of just, like, cleared up the space for me anyway. But, like, it doesn't matter because I topped up the Razor Claw. I'll go ahead and claw here. you go ahead and use the claw here to protect this creature, to make sure this creature still stays in play. It makes his job even harder. So now he's at, what is that, 5? No, 4. He's at 4, so next turn, it doesn't, like, as long as I pick up something, it doesn't matter what I pick up. As long as I pick up something, he's dead. Like, he has to clear 3 creatures on this board, and if he can't, he dies. So, yeah. I mean, like, here's he's gonna show me a bunch of, like, Fate's Hands and whatever, but these don't do anything. And he thinks about it for a second, he's like, oh, okay, I lost. Yeah. So the big part about that game was just, you know, I went first, I had the double Wise Merman. That one goblin got a 9 fucking damage. Oh god, yeah, no, it literally got 9 damage as a 1-drop by turn 4? Yeah, that's gross. Alright, so for this last game is going to be versus Haven. So again, for this game, I believe I'm going second, and this is going to, you know, show you what you got to do when you're going second. Again, because like you will go second quite a lot, so you definitely want to become a master at going second. So I go ahead and I keep the Goblin. I toss back the Blood Wolf. I don't want to have the Blood Wolf because Blood Wolf is awful versus Princess Snow White. I pick up the second Goblin, like, yes, come to me, my free points. So the best part about this game is that actually this guy, the replay won't show it to you, but he was actually very, very high up on ladder. He was I think at least top 5,000 right now, something like that. Maybe even top 500. Anyway. So we know he's Stormhaven because he played out the Pinion Prayer on 1, which is fine because next time I just go double 1-drop. Here he goes Mine You, and now I'm just gonna go in. Like, so here I'm not going to trade. I'm not going to trade because something else. Something that someone once said to me in a different game is that math is for blockers. I don't need to do any math. I have more creatures than you. You need to be the person blocking, not me. So here, it doesn't matter which way he trades. Any way he trades, I don't care. It's all favorable for me because like he's losing damage, like he's falling behind. Like he needs a lot of turns in order to like set up these amulets and play or whatever. And so if these amulets come out, and you have to trade with them immediately. You're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel awful. So this turn, I just go Blood Wolf, I believe. Yep, I just go Blood Wolf to trade, and I just go face. I'm not making the trade here because again, I don't need to. He knows that he's on the back foot. He knows that he needs to trade because if he doesn't trade, oh. Look at that, you gave me a conduit that can just evolve into your face. So here he makes a trade, he plays that second Mine You, but that's fine because the Mine You is awful because the Mine You doesn't do anything. Here he plays Snow White, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Because now he's losing the game. Like, it's turn 4, he only had 1 amulet, the amulet that he had, it died. He's also going second, I got first Evo, like, I'm actually about to be ahead on board too. Like, sign me up. So I'll go ahead and I'll play the Singer here. I play the Singer here as opposed to the Literal just because like I have a lot of spells in my hand. I want to have creatures in my hand. I also been very, very fortunate to pick up the 1-drop as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and evolve the Singer. I definitely maybe should not have evolved the Singer, but like I want him to be coerced into wanting to kill the Singer. Like that's gonna be great for me. However, he has Scripture. I made a little bit sad, but this is fine because like his entire turn 5 was literally spent doing that. But that's perfectly fine by me. Like it would have been worse. It would have been worse if he had tea time or something like that. But he doesn't. Yeah, I just gonna play out the Lyrial. Alright, so you might be wondering why I hold on to my Evos there while I'm willing to use the spell. I'm willing to use the spell there because like I have not one but 4 different 6-drops in my deck. If I pick up any one of them here, I want to be able to have the option to always be able to evolve said 6-drops. Like if I pick up the Phantom Cat is going to be like significant because it's gonna kill anything he plays. If I play the Cara, you know, same thing. Definitely though I probably want to see the cats before I see the Cara. Just because this way, if I play the Cara later into the game, that means that I get like more mana to fool around with and abuse him with. But you know, again, seeing either one is gonna be fine. However, here he's still forced to evolve into me. However, instead he plays Dark John. I'm like, okay, all right, cool, you got it. Like so his turn 6 was basically just used answering my 2/2. Here I pick up the Cara. I'm like, yeah, we're going in. We're going swimming, boys. So it doesn't matter what he evolves here. Like anything he evolves is just gonna die to the Cara and the Crack Pack. Like he has to have exactly Marcher's tea time to be fine, and even then he's not fine now because I pick up the Phantom Cat, which is like, you know, that was what I was playing towards. I pick it up and I'm great. he plays a Black Inscripture, but these aren't amulets. Like, this is his second amulet, and it's on turn 7. Like, okay. Yep, I have the second Razor Claw, I play the Phantom Cat, so he's gonna eat at least 3 damage this turn. Right? He eats 3 damage, I pick up the second Cara. Like, how do you come back from this? You don't, like... Right, so this turn, even if he has tea time here, literally, even if he has tea time, it's still the losing play, because I'm at 17. There's no way you can kill me from 17. You know this, I know this. I also have not 1, but 2 Razor Claws in my hand, as well as second Caribou, so next turn, doesn't matter what he does, I'm slamming down the second Cara. If I have to evolve, I'll use the evolve. We'll take 2 more damage, we'll be at 10. From there, I have so much damage in my hand. From there, I have 9 damage? Yeah, because 6, 7, and then 2 Carapings is 9, so yeah. Right here, he goes Globe. The Globe doesn't pick up anything useful. Like, it has to pick up exactly tea time for him to not be boned here. It doesn't pick it up, so yeah, you know, GG. Like, the big thing about that game is just, you know, again, like, I have so many 1-drops here. Like, as you may no doubt know from like watching, like, from seeing like all of like Aggro Sword last month, like, if you have 1-drops, you can go ahead and you can get very, very wide on the board, and very, very few decks can actually deal with them. Like, literally, like, if you think about it, the only class in the game with a 1 damage with a 1 PP 2 damage removal spell is Dragon. And even there with Dragon, like, if you just, like, you can sometimes just get there, because like Dragon, like, they only have 3 of these, whereas you have like twice the number of 1-drops, or sorry, 3 times the number of 1-drops as they do to those like 1 mana removal spells or whatever. Like, so if you go first, you just like body them and a lot of 1-drops, and how do they recover? You don't. Like, you literally don't recover from both that, as well as the fact that, oh, if I ever pick up a Phantom Cat, bam, you basically just click a Demonic Strike to your face. It also frees you up to maybe save find the Cara next time I play the Cara, and then just like, how do you win? You don't. Like you literally don't win. Like, I've been playing this deck for a few hours now. I think I started playing it from like around, like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 a.m. this morning, and just like, it's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, go and leave a like, go and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Thank you guys for watching, I'll catch you.